What really happens when you quit work for good? Hey, it's Tim Gardner, and I've spent the last few decades helping folks like you plan for retirement on your own terms. And today we're going to talk about a topic that really sounds amazing on paper, but gets really complicated once you try to live it. Quitting work for good. Now, if you're in your 50s or early 60s, that idea might feel close enough to touch, or at least daydream about during that third Zoom call. But here's what I want you to know. Stepping away from work is not just about having enough saved. It's about knowing where you're retiring to. So let's talk about what actually happens when the alarm clock stops going off, what you gain, what you lose, and why the emotional and psychological side of retirement often catches people off guard. Most people think retirement means freedom. No more deadlines, no more commuting, just long walks, travel, finally reading that stack of books on your bedstand. But the people I've worked with, the ones who've already retired, they'll tell you the real challenge isn't about having too little time, it's about having too much. Without a clear routine or a reason to get up in the morning, days start to blur. Even high achievers, especially high achievers, can feel unmoored without something to drive them. I've seen folks go from amazing to aimless in just a few months because when their calendar suddenly clears, your identity can start to feel like it's missing too. Let's be honest. Our careers become a part of how we define ourselves. Whether you're a business owner, educator, consultant, or executive, your work has structure, purpose, and connection built into it. Take that away, and even people who are really excited to retire sometimes hit a wall. They're asking themselves, what now? And not in a curious way, in a lost way. I've worked with retirees who filled that gap beautifully by volunteering, starting businesses, mentoring young people. I've also seen others struggle. They had their finances in place, but not the why. And that made the transition harder than it needed to be. Here's the pattern I've seen over and over again. People who thrive in retirement, they don't just plan their portfolio, they plan their lives. They ask themselves, what do I want to do? What do I want my days to look like? What skills or passion have I put on the back burner? What kind of legacy do I want to build while still having the energy and freedom to build it? One of my clients left a high-level government role to spend the first year of his retirement learning how to weld. Now he makes metal art and sells it at weekend markets. He swears this is the happiest and the most focused he's been in 20 years. That's not everybody's story, but it's a great reminder that the best retirements are designed, not stumbled into. If all you're doing is running the math on your 401k, you're missing the big picture. Yes, the numbers matter, don't get me wrong, but so does the mindset. Start by asking deeper questions of yourself. What gives me energy? What do I want to spend more time? Who do I want to spend more time with? What challenges do I still want to tackle? If this hits home and you're starting to think more seriously about life after work, I'd love to hear your take. Drop a comment. What's your dream for retirement? What are you most excited about? What are you most unsure about? If you're looking for more guidance on retirement, long-term care, supporting aging parents, and launching your own kids into their lives, this channel is for you. Check out my videos, set a time to talk. I'm here to help you build a life that works after work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.